from the soul with it. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? The Islandverse coming to you live with yet another video. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. So I would like to talk to y'all about boxing. I haven't talked boxing talk in a while, but I'm back talking boxing. I was fired up yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Errol Spence got into the ring. That's one of my favorite fighters right now. Errol Spence, Gervonta Davis, you know, just two fighters that I really like. And I like Regis Progress. That's another fighter that I like. He doesn't get the credit that he deserves, and, you know, he's kind of underrated right now. But just talking boxing, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter faced each other Saturday. Sean Porter came out victorious. I did not watch the fight. I really wasn't interested in watching the fight. The only time I'm going to watch, like I said, is when, I guess you can call me a casual fan, because I'm only going to watch when Errol Spence fight, or, you know, if pretty much Errol Spence or Gervonta Davis fight. You know, I'm not going to watch. If Adrian Broner fight, I'll probably watch Adrian Broner. It's just like, you know, you got to have something. You got to bring something to the table that you can sell, and you got to be extremely talented. You got to be all around. You got to be, you know, entertaining. And, you know, that's just how it is. I'm a huge fan of Errol Spence. And, you know, Errol Spence got me hyped up when he got into the ring with Sean Porter, because, you know, Barbershop Conversation, shout out to Barbershop Conversation. He you know, kind of provoked Errol Spence in a way and asked Errol Spence, was he going to get in the ring with Sean Porter? He kind of said no, but then he turned around and did it anyway, got into the ring, because Errol Spence know that closed mouths don't get fed, and being a nice guy doesn't work. You know, people going to continue to ignore him. And I've been telling people for so long that Sean Porter and all these guys, their body language, I've been telling people this years back. I've been telling people this. Go back and watch. Go back and watch the videos on my channel. I've been telling people that these guys were scared of Errol Spence. I've been telling them that. I've been telling them he's a dog. He's the best fighter in the world right now. He the face of boxing. He's heading towards being the face of boxing. And a lot of people discredit Errol Spence, talking about, oh, well, he faced he faced Kell Brook after Kell Brook had already been mentally defeated by, you know, Triple G. I'm like, bro, like, he fought Triple G in 2017. It was 8 months before he faced Kell Brook. Kell Brook was trying to avoid him for the longest. Kell Brook overlooked him. You know, going into the fight, Kell Brook was like, oh, well, nobody knew who Errol Spence is, and nobody knows who Errol Spence is outside of America, and nobody cares about Errol Spence even in America, and just trying to belittle Errol Spence and trying to act like he was above him. And he lost. He said he thought he was the better fighter. Everybody was like, oh, he's undefeated. You know, before the fight, everybody was like Errol Spence was going to lose. Now that Errol Spence lost, it's changing. You know, and Errol Spence just confirmed what I've been saying to y'all about Terence Crawford. You know, Errol Spence confirmed what I've been telling y'all about Terence Crawford for the longest. You know, I've been telling y'all he was overrated. And there's going to be people who is like, oh, man, like, he's not overrated, and how could you? I've been saying, listen, I've been telling you guys, Terence Crawford reminds me a lot of Timothy Bradley mixed with DeMarcus Corley. You know, they don't possess the skill set, and, you know, he doesn't have the defense. You know, people compare him to Floyd Mayweather. He doesn't have the defense, the lateral movement of Floyd Mayweather. You know, and that, listen, I just feel like when it comes, I'm not saying, and as I said before, I'm not saying that Terence Crawford is overrated when it comes to, like, boxing. Like, I'm talking about when it comes to, like, Errol Spence. Errol Spence, to me, is on Sugar Ray Leonard and Mayweather level. And when I look at Terence Crawford, I just think he's on Timothy Bradley and DeMarcus Corley level. And that's just my opinion. You know, and that's not to take, I'm not going to say that's not to take nothing away from him, but I'm going to just say this, like, I just felt like You know, Terence Crawford is just all talk. Everything that Errol Spence said, I've been saying. You know, Errol Spence is calculated. He make his own moves. He's his own boss. You know, he has man down promotions. He could choose whether he want to fight or not. If Bob Arum tell Terence Crawford he got to fight tonight, tomorrow, next week, he got to do it because he has a promoter. You know, he could have fought Manny Pacquiao. Like Errol Spence said, he could have fought Manny Pacquiao. I heard someone say, well, you know, Manny Pacquiao didn't want to fight him. These guys don't want. Man, Regis Prograis been calling out Terence Crawford. And if you Manny Pacquiao, it's like Bob Arum is like, bro, if you know Manny Pacquiao is on his way out the door, and you need Terence Crawford, like you need somebody to be the face of your stable, the face of your promotional company, then why not put Terence Crawford in there to defeat him if you believe that he's better than Floyd Mayweather, the next Muhammad Ali, better than Sugar Ray Leonard? If you believe that, have him go in there, defeat Manny Pacquiao, and then once he defeat Manny Pacquiao, then let him be the face of your the face of your company. Let him be the face. Or is it you don't believe that he could beat Manny Pacquiao? As Errol Spence said, it's smoke and mirrors, because a lot of people said that Manny Pacquiao actually beat Jeff Horn. There's a lot of people who say that. They felt like Manny Pacquiao really won. So if Jeff Horn barely won, it was just smoke and mirrors, because now you put this guy who didn't beat nobody before Manny Pacquiao, you had him go in there and fight in another country and edge him out and win, barely win, and then you put this guy who isn't that great versus a Terence Crawford. Now it make it look good because he got a Manny Pacquiao on his record. Instead of saying, hey, Terence Crawford, go in there, you fight Manny Pacquiao, you defeat him, and then all of a sudden your name blow up. I've been telling y'all, Errol Spence saying that. Now he's saying that, you know, he'd defeat Keith Thurman in 6 rounds. He'd knock him out in 6 rounds. I said this. Go back and watch my old videos. I said he'd beat him in 7 rounds. I said he'd knock him out in 7 rounds. I said that the Lamont Peterson fight would go no later than 7 rounds. And that's exactly what happened. It'd be, no matter of fact, I said it'd go no later than 8 rounds. And it went 8 rounds exactly. 8 rounds exactly. Go back and watch my video. I said it would go no later than 8 rounds, and that's exactly what happened. You know, and I said that Errol Spence will knock out Sean Porter in 6 rounds, and he'll knock out Terence Crawford in 5 rounds. You know, he doesn't have the power. He doesn't have enough power and enough pop to keep Errol Spence up off of him. Errol Spence gonna be right there, and he's underrated as a boxer. Errol Spence is very underrated as a boxer. You got Terence Crawford talking about, oh man, well, I own the block. Bro, what block you own? Terence Crawford remind me one of them dudes on the street who like, yeah, this our block, we run this block, we run the streets. You know, claiming the hood. You don't own that block. You don't own that apartment complex. When the owner come around there, that's not y'all block. It's like a person who working a job and like, yeah, man, I'm running it, bro. You just the manager. And then when the owner come in there, you gotta be on your piece. You gotta act like, you know. Come on, man. Like, I think Terence Crawford is a great fighter, but come on now, it's levels. I've been telling y'all, Errol Spence is just on another level. He's the best. He's the best boxer right now. You know, he's going to be the face of boxing. And I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling y'all this. And he just confirmed everything that I've been saying over the past few years. And I'm happy he's finally got enough guts to say it. And as I said, you know, they need to have Adrian Bronner and Tank, you know, Robert Easter, the Charlo brothers around him in the press conference at all times, because this is the Errol Spence we have been waiting for. It's like, bro, where were you? But like I said, I don't want to make this video too long, probably make it 11 minutes. But, you know, I haven't talked boxing in a while. But Errol Spence is just the face of boxing. And, you know, it's time for people to understand that. You know, look at when Sean Porter, when he got in the ring with Sean Porter, he was talking all tough, but Errol Spence was right on him, and his body language said everything. When he got into the press conference, he said something like, "Oh, he just won't go away, huh?" Like, that let me know, oh, you scared. You scared. You know it's coming. He putting that press on you. You might as well just go ahead and either vacate the title, or you might as well just, you know, get in there and take that L. Take that L. You know? Keith Thurman know it's coming too. He could talk. See, he all talk right now because he doing different interviews. When Errol Spence around, that energy change. That energy change. He waiting for, like I said, this, and I've been saying this. Go back and watch my videos. Keith Thurman is waiting for Errol Spence to become a cash cow. That's what he's waiting for. Terence Crawford, he know that he can't get the Errol Spence. It's going to be hard to get the Errol Spence. You know, it's a lot of people like, oh, well, if they want the fight to get made, they could make it happen. Bro, you know it's going to be tough to make that. It's going to be, like, we talking about on a main level. Like, this not no regular, like, we not talking about no regular boxers, like no average boxers. That's probably easier to make. But you're talking about these top level boxers who's going to demand a lot of money on both sides, and not that everybody has to get paid. Showtime, you got two networks who have to negotiate. You thought it was hard. It was hard. Look how many years. It took years. Like, Floyd and Manny Pacquiao was supposed to fight in 2009. They didn't fight till 2015. Like, it took literally 6 to 7 years for these guys to get in the ring. Two of the best boxers in the world. So you think it's going to be easy to just make it happen with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence? Come on, man. To me, I always felt like Lamont Peterson was one of the best boxers. Like, people would tell you, like, it's rumored that Lamont Peterson gave Floyd Mayweather the work in sparring. You know, Lamont Peterson is a great boxer. A great boxer. I think he's a better boxer than Terence Crawford. You know, that's what I think. I honestly think that. But it's just that outside of the ring, mentally, you know, he couldn't get over a certain hurdles mentally. And that's why, you know, Lamont Peterson has had trouble throughout his career. But he's a great boxer. Great boxer. And look what Errol Spence did to Lamont Peterson. You know, he hit him with some flush shots. He hit him with some shots. And you could tell the total difference. I think that Kell Brook is just as great of a boxer as Lamont Peterson. And Errol Spence had so much confidence after that Lamont Peterson fight because he was like, he knows he's a great boxer. He knows that Lamont Peterson is a great boxer. And if he could, you know, withhold not getting outboxed by Lamont Peterson, that he could do the same thing with the Keith Thurman or Terence Crawford. That's why he has so much confidence. But I will like to see Errol Spence sharpen up on, because I know he listened to these videos. He listened to a lot of these videos. I want Errol Spence to just sharpen up defensively. Like I said, Errol Spence will be the face of boxing. You know, come on, man. Like, he got so many options right now. Like, just think about it. He could fight Mikey Garcia next, who's a big name in the sport. He's very popular within the Latino and the Mexican community. Once he face him, let's say he defeat Mikey Garcia, he could go face Sean Porter after that. That's another big fight. That's 2 big fights. Now your name is growing. See, Errol Spence got to talk trash and do like that so his name could grow even more and get on World Star. And, you know, Adrian Broner put in the word for the man to get on World Star so he could build his name and his reputation within the boxing community. Because Errol Spence is like Broner and them letting them know, like, bro, you the best out. Like, you the best. I don't know why you don't let the people. You gotta start telling people, bro. Like, you gotta. This Errol Spence who's coming out of shell. This is the Spence that we've been waiting for, bro. Like, we've been waiting. It's like, where have you been? You get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, where have you been? And my thing with, you know, like Broner it was like, bro, like, thank you. You know, because Broner was helping this come out. And I think that Terence Crawford was upset about that. You know, he was upset that he brought that out of Errol Spence. Because now it puts the spotlight on who you going to fight for the next 10 months. You got to show and prove. You got to fight some big names. Because like I said, once Errol Spence faced Sean Porter, that's another big name. Now he got options. Because now he could face Keith Thurman. If Keith Thurman don't want to fight him, that's cool. He going to be the cash cow. Because he going to be offered a lot more money. Now he could ask for more money. And that's what Keith Thurman wants. Keith Thurman wants a big payday so he could retire. That's all he wants. You see him playing the flute in certain pictures and, you know, just talk about retirement, getting fat, talking about getting married, all being all happy. He don't care about boxing no more. He want to get a paycheck. He know that Errol Spence will destroy him. So what he going to do is he going to wait till Errol Spence build his name up, get a paycheck, and leave. That's what he wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather for. He wanted to get a huge payday, and he wanted to go. He didn't care about the boxing. He loved it. Like, the reason these guys is calling out Sean Porter calling out Danny Garcia and they calling out Keith Thurman because they know that they can face each other and they won't have to, you know, take a large amount of punishment and get knocked out and have to deal with, you know, that mental that they know. It's like when a person know, it's like until they go at somebody until they see somebody like a bully come around. When that bully come around, they get scared of that bully, but they go at somebody. They're not intimidated by that person, that average person. They intimidated by that bully, though. If that makes sense. Like, you know, when Errol Spence come around, he like the bully. It's like, oh, snap. Like, it's like when Debo come around.